Good morning, everyone. Hey, happy Saturday. Hey, good morning, Glenn. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Where's my phone? Hmm. Oh, well, it must be over there. Over there. It's over there. How are you doing, Glenn? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go ahead and get things started with a trivial question. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Stay Away Joe and Charo were late 50s, late 60s films starring which rock legend? Music to Watch Girls By was a hit in '67 for what group? Some Blank Morning was a '68 hit by Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazelwood. Look What You've Done to Me was Blank Skaggs' hit in 1980. Wow, good thing started with that. I got some sevens. I got some sevens to look at and see what I got here. Yeah. Jim Ed Brown and Helen Cornelius. Jim Ed. I've heard Jim Bob, never Jim Ed. Hey, good morning, Art. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. Good morning, TC. Bob Skaggs, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Lee Greenwood would Touch and Go Crazy. Did you guys know that Lee Greenwood played the saxophone? Learn to play the saxophone. Yeah. Lee Greenwood with someone. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna ask the questions again. There were some movies. Stay Away Joe and Charo. Which late rock legends starred in those? Music to Watch Girls By was a 1967 hit by whom? Some Blank Morning was a '68 hit by Nancy Sinatra and Lee Hazelwood. Look What You Done to Me was Blank Skaggs' hit in 1980. Yeah. Oh, here's a sleeve. How did that not happen? So this was part of. I think I think I told everyone about some CDs that were donated to help Record Crate during the pandemic. That person also donated a bunch of sevens, and that's what we got here. John Snyder, I've been around enough to know. Let's see. Here's another Lee Greenwood, Morning Ride, which is a duplicate. Morning Ride again. Someone again. Lee Greenwood, I Still Believe. All right. Let's take a look at the answers. So Elvis was in those two movies. Elvis was in Charo and Stay Away, Joe. I don't know who did Music to Watch Girls By. Originally, I know Andy Williams did a version, and it was also used in a Pepsi commercial, so I don't know the title. Wow. I did not know that. Thank you for sharing, TC. Bob, Crew, Generation. I used to have this section called Music to By, Music to Stop Smoking By, Music to Grow Plants By, and Music to Watch Girls By. It was kind of fun. Absolutely. Look What You Done to Me was Bog Skaggs. Yay! Congratulations. All right. Wait, here's a song I heard didn't ask. Love Will Turn You Around was a 82 hit by whom? Pretty Paper was a song written by Willie Nelson in late 63. Who made that a hit? Let's Pretend is a 1973 hit for which Cleveland group? Lady Love was a 78 hit for whom? That's Blank was a single for Frank Sinatra in 67. It can't be the first thing I think about. Swingtown was the fourth top 40 hit in 77 for what band? It's not Amore. That's my first thought. Uh-oh. Kenny Rogers, Roy Orbison, Lou Rawls, John Cougar, Jack and Diane, Charlie McClain, I Know the Way by Heart, and Don't Touch Me There. I don't know which side is A. That's Life. That's Amore. The Statler Brothers, or Heart, or Mine, and Too Much on My Heart. Norvell Feltz, Away, and Somebody Told Me Until She Passes By. Yeah. You can look in the Dead Wax and see what side is A or side one sometimes. Steve Miller Band. Yeah, all good answers. Congratulations, TC. Yeah, let's throw another one out there. Which trio took the last train for the coast, according to Don McLean in 1971? Which British group recorded a song entitled Sympathy for the Devil in 1968? What British group recorded a 66 LP entitled Happy Jack? I swear that was on another answer. Which British group released an LP entitled The Kids Are All Right? I'd read them, folks. I ask. Good morning. Hey, Marion. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all have a great Saturday. Yoo-hoo. Absolutely. So Marion and I were on last night, as well as Laura and Melanie for the Flippin' Frozen gang cell, and it was on my channel. So Marion got to meet some of the cool cats like Elliot and Kurt, and I don't know who else, but yeah, it was fun. We had a blast last night. Lots of trivial questions that we asked, and we even had prizes. Yeah, thanks, Marion. The Everly Brothers, The First in Line, and The Story of Me. This is a later issue. Earl Thomas Conley and Anita Pointer. Is that one of the Pointer sisters? Too Many Times, and Changes of Love. I think Anita Pointer is a Pointer sister, but I'm not really sure. This one's not very pretty. Linda Ronstadt, It Doesn't Matter Anymore. And When Will I Be Loved? Do. Well, I found me a something. I'll put that in that pile there, that they're not so pretty. Anita was one of the Pointer sisters? Wow, TC, and she did a song with Earl Thomas Conley, which was I think he did country music. Yeah. Oh, I'm not familiar with it. I'll have to check that out. This is Oak Ridge Boys. Um, this easily says an American family. Chris Christopherson. Jesus was a Capricorn. Ode to John Prine. Huh. That was not very pretty. Tony Joe White. Poke Salad Annie. Seems like I've heard that title before. And IOU. Oh, Jimmy Dean's on the other side. IOU. It's a splitty. Yeah. The Statler Brothers with Forever and More Like Daddy Than Me. Okay, where were the questions? Which trio took the last train for the coast, according to Don McLean in '71? Which group recorded a song "Sympathy for the Devil" in '68? Which British group recorded an LP entitled "Happy Jack"? And which British group released an LP, "The Kids Are All Right"? Yeah. Here's one that I've never seen before. It's on the Talent label. The Carter Brothers and Cheryl Lee. Haven't seen that label before, so I got to check that one out. Yeah. I'm going to put this one to the side so I can research that. Conway Twitty. This time I've hurt her more than she loves me. Okay. And She Did It. Did I? Didn't. She Did It. Did I? Didn't. Conway Twitty. Interesting song title. This is on the Country Road label, which I've seen before. So it says right here, 1984, Cross Creek Mall, Fayetteville. So I'm thinking, did she buy it there, or did Bobby McLeod perform there? Interesting. Country comedian Bobby McLeod, Aunt Betty at the Zoo, and a whooping for Cousin Henry. Okay. There you go, folks. All right. The Who had two questions on here. And then the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost was a trio that went to the coast. And Sympathy for the Devil was Rolling Stones. Oh, one of my favorite song by the Osmonds. The Osmonds had a top 20 hit in '72 with Crazy Blank. Blank Nights was a hit for Bob Seger in '78. In the Beatles song, You Won't See Me, they sing, when I call you up, your line's blank. In the Beatles song, You Won't See Me, they sing, when I call you up, your line's blank. Wild Thing Runs Fast was a '82 LP recorded by which Canadian-born singer? Wild Things Run Fast. Ian Hunter was the leader of which Bowie-ish glitter rock group in the early '70s? I don't think of that group so much as glitter rock. Crazy Horses? Hollywood Nights? Summer of '78. All right. Engaged. Here's a Charlie Rich. Oh, and I remembered to do this, folks. All right. I'll save it till tomorrow. Um, this is Charlie Rich. Charlie's a little rough, so I'm gonna put him in that pile over here. You go over there, Charlie. Randy Travis. No place like home. For there's no place like home. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is the Greg Alpine Band. Your Love. And it says, it's autographed. Not only autographed, but it says, so nice to meet good people. Thanks for your friendship. Greg Alpine. Applin. And then he signed the actual label. And then there's a phone number and there's an address. Oh boy, it's on JAMA Records. Thinking there was a vacation to Honolulu. I think there was a little bit of Netflix and chill in there. Okay, Crazy Horses. That is correct. Hollywood Nights. That's true. I think that's the excuse me. I think that's the soundtrack that has the butt on the cover. Engaged is correct. I only know the You Won't See Me Because of Anne Murray. Somebody's texting me. And I don't have my phone there, so I have to open up messages on the computer. Okay. All Things Run Fast was Joni Mitchell, and Ian Hunter was part of Mott the Hoople. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. All right, here we go again. Ruth Ann Drawden. She does a cover of Morning Has Broken by Cat Stevens and Take Me Home Country Road. It's got to be a private pressing. Ruth Ann. Put that over to the side. Glenn Campbell, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Steve Wariner, I Should Be With You. There's a lot of country in here, folks. I don't know country music very well. Yeah. He recorded in 79 the hit Old Time Rock and Roll. Which female vocalist had a hit in 66, Trains and Boats and Planes? Which Fleetwood Mac LP contains songs which supposedly told of interpersonal band affairs? Which Fleetwood Mac LP contains songs which supposedly told of interpersonal band affairs? Wow. Did not know that. Here we go. Mo Brandy, Till I'm Too Old to Die. Yeah. Tom Jones, We've Wasted Our Time. Touch Me, I'll Be Your Fool Once More. Yeah. Bob Seger. TC, you're racking up the points today. Dionne Warwick. Yes. Very cool. Red Sovine. Phantom 309. I think I've heard that song. I think it's one of those one of those truck driving songs. Yeah, truck driving song, CB radio type things. Yeah. Let's see what this is. The Statler Brothers. The Best I Know How. It says Topside. Bob Seger was correct. Dionne Warwick was correct. And which Fleetwood Mac LP contains songs which supposedly told of interpersonal band affairs? It might be their most popular album. I don't know. Yeah. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Yeah. Fleetwood Mac's still on the table. What group recorded a '69 album entitled "The Age of Aquarius"? Elvis Presley had a hit in '76 with what Timmy Euro top 5 song from 1961? Which British group recorded the '82 LP entitled "Avalon"? All right. The Statler Brothers with. Oh, this is a duplicate. Already have one of those. And because it's country music, folks, I don't always recognize the labels. This is Ronnie McDowell. Nice clean sleeve. I like the color. It's Only Make Believe. It's on Curb. Epic, Johnny Rodriguez with Foolin' and Because of You. Did anybody read that Larry King died? I think he was. Oh, it said it in the. I don't have my phone with him, but it said it. It said his age. Larry King. I don't remember what his age. 87. Larry King was 87. I've watched many interviews that Larry King did. Probably the first one I ever looked at on YouTube was the Tammy Faye Baker interview that he did. And then I watched the Morrissey interview before. And I've probably seen here and there, but those were the two that I specifically remember watching all the way through. Yeah, that was a loss for sure. He was 87. He did interview some musicians, some entertainers, and which was cool. And yeah, I know very little about Larry King. I don't know if he had a television show or if he was part of a news agency or CNN. I have no idea. And yeah, there you go. I kind of like that. The rest of the story guy, Harvey, I think his name was. I have to look it up online. And that's the rest of the story, he would say. I liked him. He was cool. Yeah. If I was listening to the radio and he came on, I stopped what I was doing. Well, I didn't stop driving, but I definitely would pull over and listen to him. Or if I were about to get out of the vehicle, I would sit there and wait for him to finish. Paul Harvey. Yes. Thank you, TC. Paul Harvey was awesome. Oh, wasn't he though? He could tell a story. He could tell a story like ringing a bell. Fleetwood Mac rumors. I never knew that about their interpersonal affairs. That movie was that record was about that. Age of Aquarius was Fifth Dimension. Elvis Presley had a hit in '76 with Timmy Euro's top 5 hit in '61, Hurt. And Roxy Music, Brian. Oh gosh, my mind went blank. Roxy Music, Brian. Yeah, Roxy Music, Brian Ferry. Yeah, Brian Ferry. But I hadn't thought of Steve Harvey in a while. I think he's been retired, or not Steve Harvey. Um, Paul. Darn, I'm getting my names mixed up. The guy who just died. Oh gosh, Larry King just died. Steve Harvey. Paul Harvey was the guy that I was referencing earlier, but I haven't heard of Larry King in a while. I think he was most popular in the 90s, and I think I would see that he interviewed so and so was going to be on there. But yeah. Uh, Next question. I still got sevens to inspect. Um, Blank Jack Flash was a Rolling Stones hit in the summer of '68. Blank Jack Flash. Which British group was originally made up of Moon, Daltrey, Entwistle, and Townsend? Blank in this Chapel was a number 3 hit for Elvis in '65. What was the title of Barry Manilow's first hit record? Which tells me that wasn't his first record. Which group is usually known by the initials ELO? What does ELO stand for? Can't get used to loving you no matter what I say or do. Johnny Rodriguez? I'm not that good at goodbye. Look at there, folks. There's a bug. There's a dried up bug. I got to take some records down to Selma. Sold some. Conway Twitty, I am the dreamer and rest your love on me. Oh, that's a Barry Gibb song. Oh man, Steve Harvey's on Family Feud. He is. He was also on another sitcom, Steve Harvey, when I first discovered him. But I think he had stand up and he did Apollo Theater, maybe before then. But I sold some. I keep one box of sevens in Selma, and I sold quite a few of those this week, so I got to replenish there. Yeah, it's like you say the word Larry King, and everybody knows who it is, and Paul Harvey and Steve Harvey, but they're just not daily subjects or things that are on my radar per se. Reba McEntire? Nope, this is not Reba. Pake, Pake McEntire. What I got is so good for you. Heart versus heart. Yeah, haven't heard of that person before. Oh, Mandy. Tane Kane, TaneCain, Tane Kane, Hurting Kind, and Holding On. I don't know him, them, they. Statler Brothers, More Like Daddy Than Me. That's a duplicate. I've said that one before. Larry Gatlin, Nothing You Do, and I've Done Enough Dying Today. Okay. Da, 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 da. Randy Travis, Tonight I'm Walking Out on the Blues. I Won't Need You Anymore. Always and forever. Amen. I've heard that song before. Oh, let's see where we are with the questions, folks. Jumping Jack Flash was the Rolling Stones. The Who was Moon, Daltrey, Entwistle, and Townsend. Crying in the Chapel was Elvis's hit. Maybe I didn't call that one out. Barry Manilow was Mandy, and ELO is Electric Light Orchestra. Tane Kane was Jonathan Kane's wife. Really? And that's Jonathan Cain from Journey, right, TC? Wow. I'm going to check the credits. Jonathan Cain and Pug Baker wrote Holding On, which is side, I don't know what's that, side A. And then side B is Jonathan Cain and Pug Baker. That's going to be an interesting listen. I tell you, got a few more to go through, folks. I think there's even more, but that's just what I have here today. How about that? I wonder if it sounds like slowed down or keyboardless Journey. Yeah. But I think Jonathan Cain was Journey. Am I thinking that right? Yep. It is. Tony. Okay. Thank you, TC. Yeah. Charlie McCain and Mickey Gilley with Paradise Tonight, and on the other side is Charlie McCain with the Four Seasons of Love. I got a feeling that the duet's going to be the A side. Yeah. Bill Medley, is there anything I can do? An old friend. Bill Medley. Oh, I'm going to ask some questions. Uh-oh. Here's another one of those records. All right, folks. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate it. Just remember, we're not looking at the first answer. We're just looking for a correct answer. And it's okay to guess. We're just having fun. Yeah. So there we go. What was the name of the 77 LP by Meatloaf, which gave him 3 top 40 hits? What color was the door at the Rolling Stones that the Rolling Stones wanted to paint black in their 66 hit? Which 1966 number 5 hit by the Beatles begins, "Got a good reason for taking the easy way out"? What Rolling Stones song became a top 40 hit for Otis Redding in 66? The top 30 hit Operator was the first chart single for which New York quintet in 75? What is the first name of the leader of the group called Santana? I know that one. They don't call them duets. They call them vocal events. Okay, thank you, TC. Hey, good morning, TARDIS. How are you? Thank you for joining. Got your package. Thanks. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, sir, for letting me know. Here's another one of those country road sevens. This is the same guy, the No Notes, so country comedian Bob McLean. So I'm going to put that over here with the other one, just in case they're worth a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, she got another one from him when she went to Hawaii with his phone number on there. And I say she because that signature that penmanship looks very much like it could be a female. It's definitely not my writing. Bobby Vinton, The Last Rose. I wonder if he had a country Sealed with a Kiss. I wonder if he dove into the country music. Of course, there's some rock and roll that was released on Curb. And another Tawny Cain. Yeah. At least that's what the Country Music Associate gave the awards for. I hear you. Bat Out of Hell. Red Door. Lost track of the other questions, but Carlos Santana. I'll ask again. Um, uh, Beatles had Beatles song begins. Got a good reason for taking the easy way out. Um, Rolling Stones had a hit, as well as Otis Redding. Uh, yeah, which Rolling Stones song became a top 40 hit for Otis Redding in '66? Um, the top 30 hit "Operator" was the first chart single for what New York quintet in '75? There we go. I heard a team. Oh my gosh. I'll look over my shoulder. Look at that big stack of sevens right there, folks. I'll save those for another day. Sealed with a Kiss remake by Bobby Vinton was before his return to pop stardom with My Melody of Love in '75. So he may have dabbled it. But this looks newer than '75, TC. This looks '88. Yeah. I just heard two teens, like metallic. Oh well. Yeah, yeah. Manhattan Transfer. Yeah. This might be it. Let's see. Meatloaf was Bad Out of Hell. Yep. TARDIS got that one. Red Door. Day Tripper. I can't get no satisfaction. Could be. Bobby Vinton's not a big seller for me. Manhattan Transfer was correct, and Carlos Santana was correct. Woohoo, folks. I want to show you how many questions or how many cards I've gone through since the beginning of the month. Um, so the ones that are standing up, I have not asked. The ones that are laying down um, or laying on their side are the ones I have asked. So we've gone through quite a bit. So these are the ones laying on the side, and these are the ones standing up. So it's definitely more than half. So I doubt we'll get through them all. But we have next week, I think. Where's my calendar? My phone's over there somewhere. Away, away, away. You saw Vinton in concert? Wow. That is awesome. Wow. That's very cool. I wonder if I can pull up my old Facebook account and look at. There was a thread going around many years ago, maybe 10 years ago. List all the bands you saw live. Well, I couldn't do that, folks. So I just started making a list of the more known bands that I saw live. And it was really cool. Um, yeah, it was really cool. Let's see. We got next week, and then we got next week. Let's see. Today's the 24th, I think, and then next Saturday's the 31st. I cannot remember any month that has gone by faster than January. Yeah. The single I have is from his '88 album where he redid his classic hits with a country sound. Oh, all right. Yeah. Hey, Swamp Picker. I only saw one live. You've seen one concert, Van Halen? I guess that was a good one to see. Do you remember what record it was they were promoting when you saw them? I kind of think of concerts as to what record is the current record for the band. And when I saw the Pink Floyd, it was the Momentary Lapse of Reason. Um, I don't even know what year that was. It was 80 something. Yeah, absolutely. Folks, I got to pack some orders. I got to print some labels. I got to get my butt in the truck and go to Wake Forest. And I want to be there before I open. That made no sense. I want to be, so I open at noon, and I want to get there at least at 11:30 so I can get things turned on and start playing some music. And you know, my newer stuff I get, the newer records or newer releases I take with me up to Wake Forest. '82, '83. So was that Running with the Devil? I have no idea. We should have an all concert, all live album, Coffee and Vinyl soon. Talk about what we've seen. I like that. I like that a lot, TC. I like that a lot. Would you mind doing that with cocktails and vinyl later in the night? That would be really cool. Yeah, that would be cool. You saw Division Bell, which was I didn't see that, but I've seen video footage, and that was awesome. The songs were a little different. They had the new album, and and they may have played longer, but there's there's a lot of we saw a lot of the same things. You and I did, Art, when I saw a Momentary Lapse, because they were doing some of the same things, but they had newer songs, and there were some songs that were omitted. And um, the newer Pink Floyd album, CD, vinyl, DVD. Um, Delicate Sound of Thunder. The set list was different than the set list I saw when I saw them in Chapel Hill. They played 2 nights in Chapel Hill. I saw them on the Sunday night, and then they played the Monday night. Um, yeah. So that was really cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. That would probably work out better for me as long as it wasn't on Wednesday. Okay, cool. Let's make that happen, TC. Let's make it happen. Um, I'm going to run, folks. Thank you so much. I figured it's 9:30. Maybe I can be out the door by 10:30 or 11. It really takes me that long to get things packed up and stuff like that. I had some eBay sales, and some of the items that sold are in Wake Forest. Some are here, so the ones that are here, I'll ship out and leave for my postal service. I print the shipping labels. I pack them. I apply the label and put them out there um, in the pickup box for my letter carrier, my postal person, and then I'll do the same thing in Wake Forest. So there we go, folks. Thank you so much. Namaste. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you tomorrow, if not sooner. I'm not going live tonight. Yeah, I have a little break for tonight. Unless I just decide to price some records live.